When you look in the mirror after each hairstyling, do you ever wonder, does this hair color make me look older? This is a question that many women, especially those over 60, often ask themselves. Choosing the right hair color is not just about hiding gray hair, but also about maintaining youthfulness and confidence. You might have been using the same hair color for many years and think it still suits you. However, the hair color you chose when you were younger may no longer be suitable as you enter your mature years. Sometimes, a small change in hair color can make a big difference in your appearance, helping you look younger and more radiant without doing too much. I witnessed this when my mother came to see me after many years of using the same hair dye. A simple adjustment in hair color made my mother look so much younger, creating a noticeable change without much effort. Choosing the right hair color not only makes you look better but also helps you feel more confident about yourself. As we age, our bodies not only change in terms of health but also undergo noticeable changes in our hair and skin. Understanding these changes is a crucial foundation for choosing the right hair color that helps maintain natural beauty and confidence at any age. One of the first changes most of us experience is a change in hair structure. When we reach our 60s, most women will notice their hair becoming thinner, weaker, and more prone to breakage. Hair that was once thick and healthy may, over time, lose its diameter, making it finer and more vulnerable. This can cause the hair to lose its natural shine and overall vitality. In addition to the change in thickness and strength of the hair, another obvious change is the appearance of gray hair. As we age, the hair follicles begin to produce less melanin, the natural pigment that gives hair its color. Therefore, the hair gradually turns gray or silver. However, gray hair has a different texture from natural black or colored hair. Gray hair tends to be coarser and more rigid, and often resists hair dye, making it difficult for colors to last. Moreover, gray hair changes the way light reflects off the hair. Since gray hair is often not as soft and shiny as natural hair, light is not evenly distributed across the hair, making it look dry and lifeless, and revealing imperfections more easily. This can make you feel older because the hair no longer has the ability to reflect light as it once did. Besides the hair, our skin also undergoes significant changes over time. As we reach middle age and beyond, our skin loses some of its elasticity and becomes thinner. The skin can no longer hold as much subcutaneous fat, which leads to changes in its texture. This makes the skin thinner and more prone to wrinkling, especially around the eyes, mouth, and neck. This loss of fat also causes the skin to lose its firmness, no longer looking as smooth and plump as it once did. One notable change in the skin as we age is the loss of warm pigments, causing the skin to become pale and lackluster. The skin gradually loses its radiance, making your appearance seem dull and lifeless. This significantly affects the contrast between your hair and skin, especially when choosing hair color. Hair colors that may have looked beautiful when you were younger with radiant skin may now, when your skin becomes thinner and loses pigmentation, create a high contrast, highlighting the lack of color in the skin and creating a discordant effect that can make you look older. Thus, choosing hair color for mature women is not only about covering gray hair, but also taking into account changes in hair texture and skin. The key is to choose a hair color that complements changes in the skin and hair texture, one that doesn't highlight imperfections but still maintains a youthful and natural appearance. When you understand these changes, you can select the right hair colors that enhance your facial features, increase radiance, and make you feel more confident about your appearance. As age increases, not only do our hair and skin change, but the way we perceive and feel about beauty also evolves. One factor that greatly influences our self-awareness of beauty is hair color. Especially as we mature, our psychological attitude toward hair color changes significantly. How we view hair color is not just tied to maintaining a youthful look, but also reflects our perception of aging and self-acceptance. These changes can help us understand why some hair colors might make us look older, while others can enhance our natural beauty and radiance. When we were younger, we might have felt that jet black or other bold hair colors made us look strong, bold, and striking. However, as we age, our perception of beauty shifts. A 25-year-old woman with jet black hair might look natural and full of vitality, but when reaching 60 or 70, the same black hair can look very different. When applied to skin that has lost its elasticity and youthful glow, black hair can seem too harsh and unnatural. Over time, our skin loses its warm tones, becoming thinner and duller. This creates a strong contrast between black hair and skin, emphasizing signs of aging like wrinkles and crow's feet around the eyes and mouth. The black hair exacerbates the contrast between the hair and skin, making us look older than we actually are. The psychological issue here is not just whether the hair color is suitable, but also the feeling of change. As we age, what was once a distinctive feature of our beauty can become something that feels outdated or unnatural. Society's perception of beauty, especially for women, can also make us feel the need to change everything to conform to new standards. However, it's important to understand that aging is not a bad thing. Changing our hair color is not about trying to return to our youth, but celebrating natural beauty and highlighting the best features at each stage of life. We also can't overlook the factor of self-awareness of beauty. When looking at ourselves in the mirror, every woman hopes to see confidence, freshness, and positive energy. Choosing a hair color that matches the changes in our skin and hair texture over time can help us feel more confident. Understanding the changes in skin pigmentation and hair texture allows us to select hair colors that make our face brighter and more youthful without overexertion. For instance, instead of continuing with dark colors, we could try warmer tones with gentle brightness or even gray hair combined with bright accents to create a more natural and fresh look. The most important thing is to choose a hair color that fits you, helping you feel comfortable and confident. There is no fixed standard of beauty for everyone, and choosing the right hair color is part of the journey of loving and accepting yourself as you mature. Confidence and comfort with your appearance are the key to maintaining youthful energy and positivity, regardless of hair, color, or external changes. When it comes to choosing a hair color, there are choices many women commonly make without realizing that they could make them look older. These mistakes are often not due to lack of knowledge, but are due to long-standing habits or a particular fondness for a certain color. However, as we mature, choosing a hair color is not just about covering gray hair, but also about honoring natural beauty and considering the changes in our body over time. Below are 3 common hair colors that, if not chosen or adjusted properly, could make women look older. Jet black is one of the most controversial hair colors for older women. While jet black hair can create a sharp and strong appearance when you're younger, as the skin begins to lose elasticity and natural warm pigments, black hair creates too strong a contrast with the skin. The contrast between black hair and fair skin highlights wrinkles, crow's feet, and signs of aging on the face. Moreover, jet black creates a harsh frame around the face, making the face look stiff and unnatural. As we age, changes in hair structure and skin texture become more pronounced, and jet black, although beautiful, may end up making you look older. A small change, such as switching to a softer black tone or combining it with lighter highlights, can reduce the harshness of the black color and create a softer, more natural appearance. However, if you love black and don't want to change too much, you can try a black with brown or espresso tones that gently shift the color, making the contrast between hair and skin less sharp. Platinum blonde is a very popular cool color, especially among younger women. However, for mature women, this color can have the opposite effect. Platinum blonde, with its cool and glaring tones, can make your skin look pale and lifeless. When the skin has lost its natural warmth and becomes thinner, this color accentuates fatigue and signs of aging, making the skin appear dull and lackluster. These cool tones create a strong contrast between the hair and skin, making the face appear stiff and lacking softness and radiance. Moreover, maintaining platinum blonde requires strict and continuous upkeep. This color needs frequent touch-ups to prevent the new black roots from creating a visible contrast. Furthermore, lightening the hair to platinum can damage the hair, making it dry and brittle, especially when the hair has weakened with age. Instead of platinum, you could try warmer blonde tones like honey or champagne, which both enhance the skin tone and are easier to maintain. with less damage to the hair. Finally, uniform brown is a popular choice that many women opt for, especially when dyeing their hair at home. However, a uniform brown, without any blending or depth, can make the hair look flat and lifeless. These colors can give the appearance of hair looking like a helmet, unnatural, and lacking dimension, emphasizing wrinkles on the face. This is particularly evident for older women, when the hair no longer holds its healthy shine and hair structure becomes more fragile. A uniform brown won't reflect light like a hair color with depth, making you lose that fresh and lively appearance. To fix this, you can try brown shades with gentle blends, with highlights like caramel or chocolate, creating depth and natural light reflection. These highlights will make the hair more vibrant and the face brighter and more radiant. Additionally, adding depth to the hair will make it soft and natural, fitting the changes in skin and hair structure as we age. Thus, avoiding colors that are too dark, too cold, or too uniform will help you look younger and fresher. Instead of trying to hold on to an old hair color, try colors with depth and gentle blending to enhance your natural beauty. When choosing the right hair color, not all colors create a positive effect. However, there are hair color options that can enhance natural beauty, making the face brighter and younger. After understanding which colors can make you look older, it's time to explore those that bring radiance and freshness to your appearance. Here are 3 hair colors that experts often recommend for mature women, not only to brighten the face, but also to maintain natural beauty and confidence at any age. Warm, deep brown is a great choice for those who want to change without too much effort. Brown is quite versatile, but it needs blending of light and dark tones to create depth and vibrancy. A simple, uniform brown can make the face look stiff and lifeless, but adding caramel or chocolate highlights makes the hair softer. With depth and natural radiance, mixing light and dark highlights makes the hair appear more dimensional, reflecting light and creating a radiant effect on the face. Specifically, brown with caramel highlights around the face brightens and accentuates natural features, making the face appear fresher. One of the benefits of warm brown is that it suits all skin tones. Whether you have fair or dark skin, warm brown blends beautifully with your skin tone, making the hair look natural and healthy. Warm brown shades, from chocolate to chestnut, brighten the skin and create a soft, pleasant look without needing to be too bright or dark. These shades not only make you look fresh, but are also easy to maintain and don't require as much care as lighter or darker colors. Warm buttery blondes are a perfect choice for women who want bright hair without the boldness or coldness of platinum blonde. Honey, caramel, or champagne blonde tones brighten the hair naturally without highlighting aging signs like wrinkles or dull skin. These warm shades are not only suitable for fair skin but also enhance warm-toned skin. These warm blondes brighten the face, creating a fresh and radiant look, helping you look younger without needing harsh tones. The good thing is that these warm blonde shades are much easier to maintain than platinum blonde, as they don't require frequent touch-ups. Warm blonde hair also tends to maintain its natural shine without becoming dry or dull. Typical examples include honey blonde with caramel or light champagne highlights, creating a soft and natural look that enhances your natural beauty and facial features. Combining gray and silver strategically is an excellent choice for women who want to keep the natural beauty of their gray hair without worrying about uneven patches. Letting your gray hair grow naturally can make you worry about uneven strands, but with gray and silver combinations, you can create a beautiful, natural look with a blend of gray and light tones, creating a fresh, radiant effect. These coloring techniques not only make the gray hair appear softer and shinier, but also enhance the natural beauty of the hair. Using silver and light gray highlights adds depth to the hair, making it look more dimensional. This helps the hair look natural and not overly dry or dull. Additionally, combining gray and silver highlights makes the face appear brighter and more youthful, as these tones reflect light, making the skin look bright and healthy. All of these hair colors can create a youthful, natural, and bright look without revealing signs of aging. Choosing the right color not only boosts your confidence, but also helps maintain your natural beauty over the years. When you find the right hair color, You'll not only feel more beautiful, but also feel more loved and confident about yourself. Once you find a color that suits your age and style, it's just as important to maintain it to keep it fresh and healthy. Choosing the right hair color is not just a part of beautification, but also a long-term hair care journey. To keep your hair vibrant, glossy, and natural, we need to pay attention to things like choosing the right stylist, hair care products, and home hair maintenance. Below are some helpful tips to help you keep your hair beautiful, healthy, and always full of life. Choosing the right stylist is the first important step to ensure your hair is cared for properly. Find a professional stylist, especially someone with experience working with mature women's hair. These experts understand the changes in your hair and skin structure as you age. They can help you select a color that not only matches your style but also complements your skin tone and hair texture. During the consultation, you can discuss your needs, like adding depth to your hair, avoiding too much contrast between hair and skin, or simply making your hair look more natural. One important question to ask your stylist is, how can I maintain healthy hair during the coloring process? This question is crucial because dyed hair is more prone to damage and dryness, especially when the hair has weakened over time. A good stylist will know how to use safe hair dye products that won't harm your hair or skin, and will advise you on effective hair care methods. Additionally, a question you should ask your stylist is how often to re-dye and if there are ways to minimize the chemical impact on your hair. Home hair care is also important to keep your hair healthy and glossy. Using specialized hair care products for dyed hair will protect it from environmental damage and chemicals. Specifically, sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners are ideal for dyed hair as they protect the color and keep the hair soft. Using conditioner helps provide moisture to the hair, preventing it from becoming dry or brittle. In addition, you should use specialized hair treatments to keep the color from fading and your hair always shiny. Hair masks, oils, or serums provide essential nutrients and protect the hair from heat damage during styling. These products help maintain the hair's shine and smoothness, while also soothing and repairing damaged hair after coloring. Minimizing heat damage is important in hair care. If you frequently use hair dryers, curling irons, or straighteners, make sure to use heat protectant products. These help protect your hair from high temperatures, preventing dryness and breakage. Limiting excessive heat use is also an effective way to keep your hair healthy and prevent it from losing its natural moisture. Another key factor in protecting dyed hair is using hair masks regularly. Hair masks provide essential moisture to the hair, helping it recover after the dyeing process and making the hair appear healthier. You can choose hair masks with natural ingredients like coconut oil, argan oil, or olive oil, or use specialized hair care products available on the market. Masks nourish the hair from within, helping to prevent fading and making the hair soft and shiny. In addition to hair care products, protecting your hair from sunlight is also important. Sunlight can dry out hair, fade the color, and cause damage. Use UV protection products for your hair or wear a hat when you're outside for extended periods. This not only protects the color but also keeps the hair from being harmed by environmental factors. Lastly, remember that healthy hair will always help you look younger and more confident. So, maintain your regular hair care routine and always choose the right hair care products to keep your hair fresh, radiant, and always in style. Keeping your hair healthy is not just about taking care of your appearance, but also about preserving your confidence and self-love. Choosing the right hair color is not just about beauty, but also a journey of expressing confidence and self-love at every stage of life. Every change in hair color is a way for you to express your personality, aesthetic sense, and appreciation of natural beauty. Whether you decide to stick with your old color or experiment with a new one, the most important thing is that you feel comfortable and confident with your choice. That confidence will make you shine and always stay full of energy. If you find these tips helpful and want to explore more beauty secrets for mature women, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from our channel. The insights about hair color, hair care, and many other tips will help you maintain your natural beauty and unique style over the years. We look forward to hearing from you. Leave a comment about your favorite hair color or any questions you're unsure about when choosing a color. We're always ready to answer and share more helpful information. Don't forget to share this video with friends who might need some inspiration to change and refresh themselves. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Always keep your confidence high and shine in your own way.